Hello and welcome to that rarest of rare things on the internet, a have you seen video. I'm going to pitch you Waiting for Guffman this time round. It's a Christopher Guest mockumentary. Possibly, it might... I hate to use the word favourite because I love his films, but this one is particularly special, I feel. The basic plot is the small town of Blaine, Missouri is celebrating its sesquicentennial, which is the 150th anniversary of its founding as a town. And the local amateur dramatics society decide to put on a show. They create a musical, and whilst they're in the process of rehearsing, word gets to them that a producer from Broadway is going to send a scout to come and see the show, with the possibility that it might get transferred to Broadway. So everyone gets very amped up for the performance itself, because Mort Guffman will come and see the show. It has an amazing cast, as all of Christopher Guest's mockumentaries do. He's in it himself. There's Eugene Levy, Catherine O'Hara, Fred Willard, and Parker Posey, all the usual crowd. It's brilliantly done. The actual musical itself is the last 20 minutes of the film, and it is brilliant. The one thing that I think makes this stand out is how well these highly trained actors perform as amateurs. They manage to kind of bring in all those little details, the pitfalls that amateur actors fall into, but without making them particularly accentuated or caricatured, I suppose. It's just an incredibly funny film. I remember the first time I saw it, I got to the end of the disc of the DVD and I'd been laughing so much I just pressed play again and I watched it straight back to back 2 times. There are moments in this that still make me cry with laughter every time I see it. Even though I know the joke is coming, it still makes me laugh. It's quite difficult to get hold of in the UK. I think for a while it was only available in a box set of 3 of Christopher Guest's films, which were Waiting for Guffman, Best in Show and A Mighty Wind, all of which come highly recommended by Have You Seen. I'm sure we'll cover some of those in later editions of the videos on here, because Kieran and I have both seen them, both love them. Yeah, if you're a fan of Christopher Guest or anything like that, I strongly suggest getting hold of this film because it is one of his best and side-splittingly funny. So if you've seen it or you want to see it, let us know. Send us a review. You can do that by going to haveyouseen.net, leaving comments on the blog. You can email us at podcast@haveyouseen.net. You can follow us on Twitter @HYSpodcast, or you can go onto the Facebook page, facebook.com/haveyouseenpodcast. I think I've got all of those right, so fingers crossed. Anyway, so that's it for me, and hopefully there will be a few more videos to come.